beneath the silence. I tried to pray, but words ran dry. My soul just breathed a heavy sigh. But in the hush beyond the sound, I feel your presence all around. You're not afraid of quiet rooms. You speak in stillness, not in fumes. Beneath the silence you remain, closer than the loudest pain. You're the whisper in the ache, the calm no thunderstorm can shake. Even when I say no word, you're the voice that's always heard. Beneath the silence, you noise once felt like home to me. The peace was where you let me see. You stripped the chaos from my mind and wrote your name on broken time. No need the shadow, prove you can. Beneath the silence, you remain, closer than the loudest pain. You're the whisper in the air, the calm no thunderstorm can shake. Even when I say you're the voice that's always heard. Beneath the silence, you remain. Not abandoned, never seen. Have my life something so clean. Where end is where you start. Breathing wholeness in my heart. Beneath the silence, you remain, closer than my deepest shame. Even when I'm torn apart, you rebuild my crying heart. Beside me comes a flame. Beneath the silence, to your light, my home. I've walked through valleys drenched in shade, where joy felt like a dream delayed. But even there, beneath the gray, your light refused to walk away. No shadow thick enough to hide the fire you placed deep inside. Your light, my home, when the world feels cold, you shine through night with mercy bold. No place too lost I stood at the edge of all I knew, empty hands, unsure of truth. The cliff beneath, the storm above, but there you stood, still full of love. When fear said jump, you said stay. When doubt moved in, you made a way. At the edge of grace, you met me, not with wrath, but arms that set me safe from falling, pulled from shame. You rewrote my name where I thought it was too late. You built a bridge across my fate. At the edge of grace, you met me. I wore my guilt like second skin, believed I'd never feel again, but mercy sang where shame denied, and woke the child I left behind. You see my scars, not as disgrace, but places where you touch with grace. At the edge of grace, you met me. the silence grows too loud and the weight becomes a cloud, you are more than breath or flame. You are peace I cannot name. In every pause, in every ache, you draw near for heaven's sake. Spirit, stay close when I tremble, when I hold. Wrap me in your holy breath. Whisper life in what is left. Even in the in-between, you're the calm beneath unseen. Spirit, stay close. Don't let me go. I don't need a sign or a sound, just to know that you surround. And the breaking in the bed, you are faithful till the end. When I forget how grace begins, you remind me who I've been. Spirit, stay close when I tremble, when I fall. silent scrolls. Stay close. Spirits stay close. Spirits stay close. I've built these walls with every scar, stacked them high to guard my heart. But love was never meant to hide. You're breaking gently from inside. I used to think the pain would save, but grace rewrites what fear engraved. Tear down my walls, brick by brick. Let your mercy do the fix. Where I've been hard, make me whole. Pour your spirit in my soul. No more hiding from your call. Jesus, tear down all my walls. Every lie I let define, you expose with light divine. You don't condemn what's left in me. You rebuild where I can't see. You don't gorge it with depth. You just reach and take my hand. Tear down my walls, brick by brick. Let your Jesus, tear down all my walls. I'll search for signs in thunder skies, in louder prayers and desperate cries. But in the hush you made it known. Your echo reached me all alone. No lightning flash, no shaking ground, just a whisper, steady sound. You are the echo in the stillness, the voice I didn't know I missed. In the quiet you resound, where my lost soul can be found. You don't shout, but still you stay, echoing what you always say. I am here, I never left. You're the echo in the stillness. I thought you moved when I moved fast, but you were patient, built to last. In every space I rushed through blind, you were waiting there in time. Your silence speaks for words can't hold, a comfort gentle, sure and bold. You are the echo in the stillness, the voice I didn't know I missed. In the quiet you resound, and my lost soul can be found. You don't shout, but still you stay, echoing what you always said. I am here, I never left. We're the echo in the stillness. No fear survives where you reside. Your echo calms the stored inside. You are the echo in the stillness, when I'm numb or meaningless. Still you speak in sacred sounds, till I remember I am found. You repeat your place again, never weary, never end. You're the echo. wearing wounds I can't erase. Yet even here you come so near and wipe away each hidden tear. No pedestal, no holy stage. You meet me on my lowest page, where heaven touches dust. You find beauty in what's crushed. You don't ask me to be strong, just to bring my heart along. Grace collides with what I'm not. In the ashes I am caught, where heaven touches dust. You call it love. I thought I had to clean it first, fix the stains, undo the worst. But you stepped in with open arms and called not flaws a work of art. You don't require perfect lives, just broken hearts and open eyes, where heaven touches dust. You find beauty in what's crushed. You don't ask me to be strong, just to bring my heart along. Twist the lies upon us. In the ashes I am caught, where heaven touches dust. You call it love. From the dawn you breathed in life, still today you make God shine. You make sacred what's been tossed, redeeming your life the lie lost. Where heaven touches dust, you don't flinch, you don't adjust. You see value in disgrace. You replace it all with grace. I'm not lost, I'm not too much. You rebuild where I'm undone, where heaven touches dust. I know I'm loved. Until I'm whole again. The pieces don't all fit today. My thoughts are pulling me away, but I still lift my heart in trust to the one who gathers dust. You don't rush this healing song, you just stay with me all night long until I'm whole again. You sit with me in where I've been. You don't force what takes its time. You just breathe and call me mine. You hold every shattered part, like a canvas turned to art, until I'm whole again. You're not ashamed. The mirror shows my fragile side, but your love won't turn or hide. Every bruise you still redeem, even silence you esteem. You don't stop my fragile faith. You just pour out holy grace. I don't have to heal to come. I can limp and still belong until